manage that excitement, not being too bought into the crowd and just kind of staying focused?
I mean, we're completely locked in. We have bigger goals than just, sellout crowds. Sellout crowds are good and everything, but our goals, sellout crowds going to come easily with the goals and, achievements that we want to, make happen. So, I mean, it's good. Sellout crowds are good and everything, but our goals are way beyond that.
Last week, Trent said he felt like maybe you're too humble sometimes, and they encourage you to try to take over. Are you starting to feel like you're ready to do that?
I mean, it just comes with experience. I feel like I'm a little bit more comfortable out there on the court. I feel like my teammates are putting me in the same positions really all season to be aggressive and attack and make shots. But I feel like now I'm kind of seeing those opportunities more and actually acting on those opportunities. So I just give them the credit, them and my coaches, because they've been putting me in the positions all season to be aggressive and stuff. And at first I wasn't. They still kept telling me, Patrick, be aggressive. Like kept giving me the ball, putting me in position. So I mean, I just appreciate those guys.
What was it like in the locker room at halftime, and how glad were you to see the way you guys, I guess, maybe found another gear in the second half?
I mean, we're poised as always. It goes back to Coach Ham and also our leaders. Coach Ham is one of the most poised guys I've ever seen. No matter how the game's going, you go over to the bench and he's straight faced. So we don't really panic on this team. I feel like no matter if we're up or down, we have the same demeanor. And we just came in. We just talked about what we need to do. Box out, get stops, and make sure that every offensive possession was a good one. So.
Would you rather have 10 points or 10 rebounds?
Oh, 10 rebounds, easily.
It seems like you're that
I would rather have 10 assists, but I haven't had one of those games yet, but I think it's coming. I would love it.
Have you always been kind of just anticipation like that in the passing lanes or, getting up at the rim? I mean, is that something that's always been part of your game?
I think it has, but that was a big part of me, coming to Florida State, just the defense first mindset that they have here. I feel like I love that. I mean, offense is offense, but if you can really stop a team from scoring, I feel like that holds more weight than, if you can just score.
So you're from West Charlotte, and so you're going up now to play Duke, and I know you've played probably some of those guys in high school or against them. How do you control the emotions and just go in there and treat it like it's just another game?
It is just another game. I mean, we played North Carolina a couple of days ago, and they were asking me did it mean anything? It really doesn't. I mean, I know. I mean, of course, it's in my hometown, home state, North Carolina. So, I mean, it really doesn't mean too much to me. I mean, I know a lot of those guys, just like I know a lot of the guys on the other team. But to me, it's just another game where we have to go out and execute.
Have you been to a game in that building before?
Have I?
Yeah.
I don't think I have. So it'll be interesting.
Pat, with those two dunks you had in the second half, one was on fast break, the other with a putback dunk. Can you describe the energy that had on the crowd and on your teammates?
My teammates always get hyped when anything happens. They always on the bench cheering and stuff like that. So I feel like those two dunks kind of got us going. I actually could have passed it to Devin, and I didn't see him till after I dunked it, but I should have passed it to Devin, let him windmill or something like that. But I mean, it just gave the crowd way more energy. You can kind of see when the crowd gets going, our defensive stops go up, and we just play real well when the crowd's going.
Coach Ham said you guys rebounded better than you did maybe the last time you guys played them. Was that a big point of emphasis going into the game? Yeah,
it's just a mindset that we had to get. The past games we just been locked in on rebounding. That's a big part of the game that I feel like in the beginning of the season we were kind of blowing off or not really focused in on it. But now we're completely locked into rebounding. I think we out-rebounded North Carolina, which is one of the best rebound teams in the country. So, I mean, we did that, and then so it was just a mindset that we had to focus on. So,
March Madness is about a month away. You guys are fighting for one of those top 4 seeds. Where do you think, where could this team get better between now and then? Or I know Ham likes to say one day at a time. So where tomorrow do you need to get better?
Tomorrow we just got to focus on Duke, really. We can't really focus on March yet just because, March is far away. Like you said, we have a game Monday. So we got to focus on Monday when, go 1-0 tomorrow, then 1-0 on Monday. So we just go day by day, and then March will take care of itself if we do that.
How are you guys able to not look ahead like this the last few days with the Duke game? A lot of people are already talking about the Duke game. What does the team do? What do the players do? How do you guys remind each other to not look ahead?
I mean, for us, it's really just, we're all locked in. We're all locked into each practice, each game, each film session. We're all just locked in because we know that we have, bigger goals. Duke is a big game. I mean, every game is a big game for us, but I guess Duke is a big game, so people are already talking and stuff like that, like you said. But to us, it's just another game we have to go out and execute, and we know that in order to get to where we got to go, we got to win big games like this. So we just lock into each and every day, really.
Do you think you or any of you guys might watch their game tonight?
Yeah, we probably will. They play at 6, right?
I'm not even sure.
Yeah, I think they play at 6. So
Six
yeah,
it is.
yeah. So we'll probably watch their game. We have film and stuff like that. So we'll just be locked in, really.